Y estamos casi por terminar las actividades aquí en el México Metal Fest en su sexta edición, pero no sin antes estar con Ash de NARGAROTH. Thank you so very much for being here at the festival. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm actually grateful that they invite me. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Does it feel like home already for you to play here in Mexico, to play in Latin America after all this time?
Well, NARGAROTH has very strong roots. In Latin America, we have a very great fan base. And I will always say, without the Latin American fans, NARGAROTH would not exist anymore. So it's always great to be here.
I've been looking that you lived in Guadalajara for some time. Was that true?
Yes, I did.
What did you found in there that made you take that decision? Was something about the band? Was it something personal?
At this time, I sold everything in Germany. I had nothing anymore, just a backpack, and I traveled around the world. And then I traveled Mexico, and I found friends in Guadalajara, actually. And so there's Oscar and Kurt. You know, Oscar is, what is the band? Medical Negligence?
Of course, yes, Medical Negligence. He's been around here in the festival.
Yes. And his family took me in, and they provided shelter when I had nothing, and they helped me to overcome a very, very heavy time in my life.
That's very cool, and that's nice to hear that you could found some family here in Mexico. Mexicans are actually very known for being like very heartwarming.
Oh yeah, very hospitable.
And how important is it for your creative process, for your art, to find that time off, sometimes from touring, for all the flights and all the big crowds? How is it important for your creative process to take that time off?
Well, I work for a living. I don't live off the music, so I go to work. But I need a connection to the fans. And if I don't have the love of my fans, I have nothing left in the world.
That's great to hear. So it's very important, that reciprocity that you feel on stage from the fans.
Correct.
Okay. And how do you live this total different mindset of going to work to going on a day job? And of course, being one of the most wanted bands here in the lineup.
Well, I'm a hostage negotiator, and I believe in the work that I'm doing. I'm a very professional man. I'm a German, so we are. The older generation is very professional, and no, I can live both worlds pretty well. It's still me.
Okay, that's great. And going back into music, where do you see black metal nowadays? Has it been a very different scene with the one that you grew now versus now?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Nowadays, black metal has nothing to do anymore with what it once was, and I still struggle sometimes to adapt to the new way. But there's no going back, and it's fine. It's very different, but I truly believe that every band will find its niche and its fans, and there's enough like passion for everybody, so it's fine.
So what does maybe the phrase true black metal mean to you?
Doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't exist anymore. Okay. And for the younger generations that, well, of course, they were not born yet when the black metal was growing into what it is now, what would you recommend to them?
If they want to, when they want to start a band, or if they want to listen to it?
No, maybe listening to it, the young people that maybe are here in the festival.
Don't watch that stupid movie. What is that movie called?
Lords of Metal.
Don't watch that bullshit, because you just become another fan of a movie.
Okay.
Dig into the history of a band. Try to understand how everything developed. You know, try to understand more than just have it on shuffle on your Spotify list. Develop a passion. You know, that I would recommend.
That's great. So it's been some years since you released your last album. Is there a reason for it? Are you taking your time to prepare new music? Do you have a specific process for your songwriting?
Yeah, if I have nothing to say, I cannot release an album. I have the freedom that I don't have to produce an album every 2 years. And nothing happened in my life. I went to work, I lived a life. There's nothing to say about. But at the moment, I'm recording my new album in Vegas. And I screwed up a lot of things in my life, and many things changed. And this album originally was recorded in 2014 at the same time the last album got recorded. Yes. But it just contains more the anger of that time. So I'm looking forward to this. And it's going to be a change in how NARGAROTH will sound.
That's amazing. What kind of change can we expect?
So the topic is very like how metal started. It has a Judas Priest topic.
Okay, that's amazing. So we'll be looking forward. Do you have a date planned, or it's just gonna go with the flow whenever it's gonna be released?
I think April, March next year, but whatever happens in my fucking mind, I don't know.
That's amazing. So thank you so much for being here. I know all the fans will enjoy very much your show tonight. And once again, thank you for being here in Mexico, and thank you for playing your music to all the Latin American fans that are out there. Have a great time here. Y aquí así terminamos las entrevistas detrás de este True Stage aquí en el México Metal Fest.